Hi everybody, thank you for joining me again for another process video with the Baby's Got Scraps series. Today I am scrapping two photos of a hotel that I used to stay at when I was in Reston, Washington. Now I didn't have a picture of the outside of the hotel from when I originally stayed. So what I did was went and Googled the hotel name and was able to find some candid shots through Google. Now I do have pictures of like the hotel rooms that I stayed in, and I have pictures of the trips when we take the train down to Pike's Market in Seattle, but none of the outside of the hotel. So if you ever have a situation where you forgot to take outside photos or a detail that you wanted to take, check out the internet because there may be some really good photos that you can lift. I'm not using these photos to resell anything, so I don't have a problem with copyright. They're just going in my album of memories to remember the hotel that we stayed at while I was working. So the hotel kind of shows a little bit of the restaurant that we used to go in that was at the hotel, the Yankee Grill. It has a little shot of what the pool looked like and what the rooms looked like. And like I said, I have pictures from inside my rooms. I think I just failed to go outside and actually take photos from the outside of the building. So what I'm doing is taking this blue polka dotted paper as my background, and I had off camera fussy cut a bunch of flowers out that I had from scraps, and then also I had this Maggie Holmes paper. I believe it's from the Bloom collection, and I just cut it into strips to be the same width as my pictures, and I'm just running it as a band going down the middle of the page, and I fringed it to kind of give it a little bit of um, just a little something. Now, I would have liked to had the pictures go horizontally across, but because of the size of the photos, the bottom photo wouldn't have allowed me to do it. They would have been staggered, where the width of the photos were the same, the height was not. So that's why I chose to go with the band. Now I decided to kind of pull it off to the side because I really wanted to get that matte paper in. So I took that and cut it in half and put part on each side. I really wanted that cut apart from Atlas that says "Fly Away with Me," since I was doing this on for my job as a flight attendant. I thought that was kind of appropriate, and it's got a little airplane on there. I also put the camera on there because I would take pictures everywhere I went, and the butterflies that I put in also kind of represented to me flying. So I'm just kind of fitting everything in. I had that little star that I want to have tucked in the back, and there's where I have the camera, and I'm just fitting things around as I see them. Now in the bottom left hand corner I have the little arrow that says "Let's play all day," because when we did have downtime we would go as a whole crew and go off and explore where we were at. We had the other one, journal box up or cut out in the top. I believe it's Simple Stories. It says "We're going places," because we always were. And it just tried to kind of pick a little bit of travel-ish themes. But really everything that is on here, other than the My Story tab, came from a piece of pattern paper that I fussy cut. There is no embellishments on here other than the My Story tab that were actually a die cut, which I think is kind of cool. So if you don't have the money to go and buy all the extra things that come with a collection, really look at the paper and see what comes with it. The cut apart sheets, the fussy cutting larger patterns like the butterflies, the cameras, the florals, even the "Let's Play All Day" came from a summer Echo Park paper, and the tab that I had, I believe, came from the blue one in the bottom right hand side. I want to say that came from, um, shoot, I can't think of it right now. It's not, oh, Memorandum. So again, that was pink paisley. So again, looking at these sheets that have cutting elements to make my layout. So here are some close-ups. I did end up throwing the title in the center. I'm okay with that because these again are just candid shots I took off the internet, if they get ruined, it's not going to ruin anything special. It's just adding to my book. I want to thank you for stopping by, and we will see you again tomorrow for another process video for Baby's Got Scraps.